Alright, hi. Welcome. It's me, once more. The best to ever do it. Probably, like, not specifically the best. You know, this is kind of like, I'm the best at running the Shark stream. Honestly, who even knows if that's true? But hi, welcome. It's me, it's Gage. How you doing? Final Fantasy XIV Day. Always a great time of my week, because I could talk about Final Fantasy XIV stuff without having to worry about the fact that I'm talking about Final Fantasy XIV stuff on a non-Final Fantasy XIV stream. And today, excuse me, and today, pardon, we are going to be not just excuse me, not just continuing our New Game Plus run of HEAVENSBUN, where I think next on our list is that we're starting the Alexander raids, but also they got a returning crossover event. Running right now, starting yesterday, I believe, is the Nocturne for Heroes event, which is a crossover with Final Fantasy XV. And we're going to be getting into that in a moment here. A bit of backstory. The fact that the last time that they ran the Nocturne for Heroes event was back when I was getting back into the game. And it's part of the reason that I got back into the game at all was because I knew that was going to be happening. And I really wanted the car. Because part of the Nocturne for Heroes event is that once you've finished it, and if you got about 200,000 MGP from the Gold Saucer kicking around, you can just buy the Regalia from Final Fantasy XV. And it's a 4-person mount because 4 people can sit in its seats. And it's a fun mount to have. So I was just like, I need that fucking mount. So I played, you had to get up to level 50 to do the Nocturne for Heroes event. So I played through up to level 50. Built up MGP in the weeks leading up to the event. Ran the event, bought the car, and then just never stopped playing. So I'm very excited to show this event off. It's a neat little crossover. And I am thankful that Square Enix decided to give me a couple weeks of streams where there wasn't an event going on, so that I could dedicate myself to, you know, playing the game. Raggy, what's up? What are you doing? Raggy's just wandering around. Hey, get off my desk. Now, I don't really have a whole lot of issue with the Nocturne for Heroes event going on right now. Simply because I didn't expect to... Alexander was probably going to be a multi-stream series of quests anyways. Those particular... Like, normal raids tend to be pretty long, because we're talking, like, you know, after Binding Coil, the standard for normal raids is that... I'm just hearing dogs barking outside. The standard for normal raids is that for each leg of the raid there are 4 duties. And they're broken up by, like, quests that you have to do kind of, like, between each one. Starting with Alexander, they really kind of, like, sort of normalized that setup. And I feel like starting with the Omega raids, which are the Stormblood ones, what they really started normalizing is that normal raids were just like a series of boss battles. Like, Binding Coil and Alexander still have a little bit of like the old raid design ethos where it's just like some of them you are just sort of like it's almost a mini dungeon for like 8 people. But then like starting with Stormblood's normal raids, it was really just like, hey, here's a series of boss fights, basically. I've got Doritos. I went on a snack run before this. I was basically recruited to. Well, I was volunteered for it. So, I got some Doritos flavors I've been wanting to have again. I got spicy sweet chili and sweet and tangy barbecue Doritos. Both pretty good flavors, honestly. I don't know if I'd say they're as good as, like, some of the other flavors. There was a point that I realized, like, you know, hey, what is stopping me from just buying some salsa and buying some nacho cheese Doritos and eating the nacho cheese Doritos with the salsa? And like, I was a little upset that I hadn't figured it out sooner, because I was just like, oh, this is brilliant. I'm a genius, actually. Greg is like scrambling around. Anything else going on recently? Theatrhythm. Is that how that's pronounced? Theatrhythm? Theatrhythm? The Final Fantasy, like, rhythm game. Apparently when Square Enix programmed it, they didn't account for Leap Day. It's Leap Day, by the way. It's February 29th. Happy Leap Day. But apparently they didn't account for Leap Day, so people are, like, trying to log into Theatrhythm, and it's just black screen. And people are pointing out just like, this means that literally every other day after this is not going to work properly. Because it thinks that March 1st is supposed to be a Thursday, but it's going to be on a Friday. And somebody made the joke of my god, they Y2K'd Theatrhythm. I keep saying Theatrhythm. Is it Theatrhythm? Mitty, do you know what it is? Hey, is that one of the legs for standing with the PS5 on the side? Mitty? Answer me, Mitty. I say standing it up, it's really laying it down. It's wild to me that they have to, like, include a removable stand leg just to put the PS5 Slim on its side. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna polish off these Doritos real quick. I'm trying to think of, like, any other recent gaming news that isn't like the kind of this what's starting to be kind of a depressing parade of just like constant layoffs, because it's just like, it's not like I want to ignore what's happening, but at the same time it's just like, listen, the layoffs aren't something that you're going to not be aware of if you pay attention to gaming news at all. Like, you don't need to come onto my stream for me to tell you that, hey, there's a bunch of layoffs. Hey, the current industry standards are unsustainable. You don't need me to tell you that. If you've been paying attention, you know. So, I just sometimes feel like it behooves me more not to ignore them, but to assume that, like, yeah, I'm not talking anything new, I'm preaching to the choir, and talk about stuff that, like, I would rather talk about. Like, Toys for Bob, splitting off from Activision and going indie. You know, good for them. Couldn't have happened to a nicer game company. It is unfortunate it didn't happen before Activision went and axed like 40% of their employees. But it's nice to see them out from under their thumb. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so this is an event I've already done, so I did need to do the seasonal event replay. The Man in Black. Kibijakia has caught the scent of a story and needs help chasing it down. Greetings, adventurer. It's been a while. Do not tell me you've forgotten about Kibijakia, reporter for The Raven. You see, a certain rumor has been making its rounds of late. No few travelers passing through Thanalan report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them? No? Let me tell you then, that there is growing concern that there might be some unknown type of Garlean weaponry. Why, even the good people of Garland Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it. But in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folk such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted near Black Brush in central Thanalan. Should you come into any information, I ask that you bring me word without delay. Quest accepted. Get that goddamn graphic out of my face. Yeah, Igild's more of a Mithril Eye girl, honestly. Sorry, Kippy. Alright. Off to Black Brush we go. Does the peculiar vehicle perhaps look like this? There she stands, fists clenched, ready for anything. Why won't you move, damn it? Hey, what's up? Hey, do you know if there's a garage nearby? I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy 15, so I don't know Noctis' voice super well. Just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place, anyway? Bunny, bunny, banani, banani, banoi. Bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Thanalan. Eorzea. That's a no map I've ever seen. I gotta make a gross noise real quick, 1 second. Alright, I'm good. I'm not sure how I got here, and I've got no idea where I need to go. But I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anyone around here who can fix cars? If anyone can get you moving, it'll be Sid. Wait, what? Sid is here too? What in the world's going on? Why are you dressed like me? How did you get those clothes? Anyway, might as well keep pushing her along. Hey, mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? Bunny, 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 bunny. Appreciate the help, Igeld. My name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. And now that we've been introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. We did it, I think. Bunny, bunny, banani, banani. Oh, if it isn't Mistress Igeld. I don't know what this person looks like. Okay. Yeah, he sounds like that. Oh! By the gods, she's magnificent! Such elegance, such refinement! Ah, as you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. Master Sid himself should be close. If you'll excuse me a moment, I will direct him hither. Uh-huh. Bunny, bunny, banani, banani, banani. Noct looking all fancy, and I'm over here with my canned animations. Hi, Sid. Hi, Gale. Why am I not surprised that you're here already? So this is the machine. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be of Garlean make. The young fellow there. I take it he's the owner? Uh-huh. Bunny, bunny, banani, banani, banoi. And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea, you say? Peculiar. It's not that weird. Pretty sure I met somebody like 3 weeks ago who also didn't know anything about Eorzea. They were from Final Fantasy XI. Might he have lost his memories like I did? Hey, I'm right here, you know? Now, if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. I'll be honest with you, this is technology I am unfamiliar with. I can't make any promises, but I will try my best. Appreciate it. There's just one little problem. I don't have any money. Never you mind that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. I feel like Jesse would have some problems with that. Yeah, never mind. Seriously? You're a lifesaver. Oh, and Igeld, I trust you also heard about the mechanical soldiers. Uh-huh. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. What betrays them is the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? Magitech troopers, robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at a Nif base. It's kinda hazy, but there was a strange machine, and before I knew it, I was here, in this place you call Eorzea. It's quite an unusual tale, but then again, I'm in the presence of unusual technology. I've no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. Did that teleportation device also send the other dude to ancient Egypt in Assassin's Creed Origins? At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead. They were most recently sighted near the Unholy Air, not far to the east of here. If they really are MTs, they might hold some clue on how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. Leave it to me! Hey, wait! Wait! And he's gone. It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany my guild? Rest assured I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime. Uh-huh. Car. Whee! My mount can fly no higher. Oh hey, everyone's over here waiting for the fate. Is this everybody, or has, like, most of the crowd not loaded in yet? So the way this one works is that, at this point, you have to wait for the fate to pop. Once the fate pops, then you just complete it, basically. Oh! Here we go. Oh, I got a level sync. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, God! Can't get a lock on this guy because he's too big. Sir, you are too huge. Oh, he's looking at me. Hey, look over here. Look over here instead. Where is Noctis in all this? I actually don't see it. Oh, there he is. Yeah! You're doing it, big guy. I forgot this event is going on. Yeah, also, hello, Lucas. It only started yesterday, so if you wanted to run it again, you could. Ah! Fate complete. I got some unidentified Magitech, which I believe is a currency specific to this event that allows you to buy some stuff. Need to remember to clear it with Dromark. Yeah. Yeah, do. You should do that. You should do that. You should do that right now. Ooh, you want to log into Final Fantasy XIV and clear it with Dromark so bad. You want to do that. Hypnotizing you to do that. This is a joke. Looks at FF7 Rebirth installing. Bro, did you walk here? MTs, just as I thought. The Magitech armor to boot. You must have crossed over when I did. But I couldn't find any clues on how I might cross back. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Let's consult Kippy. A reporter? That's actually not a bad idea. She's bound to have loads of connections. Hey, do you want like a ride? I have several multi-seater mounts. Mr. Noctis. You're coming along, right? Let's go check in on the regalia. New. Hi, Sid. So how fared you? Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? Bunny bunny banani banani banoi. You fought them, so the rumors were true. That being the case, I would very much like to examine the technology with my own eyes. Well, you're lucky. I have a couple pieces. I have a favor to ask, Igel. The next time you encounter these soldiers, could you salvage their parts? Ahem. Mistress Igel, may I ask that you bring said parts to either myself or my colleagues in the 3 city-states? Huh? Oh. We will pass them along to the chief after he has completed his long list of outstanding tasks. Sounds like Jesse caught wind of Sid slacking off. Hello, Cal. Welcome. Who let bunnies drive? Me. I did. Hey, where's my car? Don't worry, she's in a safe place. A reporter came sniffing about while you were away, so I decided to move her to the dispatch yard, well, that we might carry out the repairs undisturbed. I'm pleased to say I was able to identify the problem, and I believe it can be fixed. However, it may take some time to fashion the replacement part. I see. That's good to know. You must be the mystery man! Oh, hey. Ooh, I'm no fashion correspondent, but I like your look. A simple silhouette with an emphasis on the details. Yeah, and it's those details that made cutting Igeld out of a green screen like a fucking chore when I was making the thumbnail for this. What's the deal with you? Ah, where are my manners? Kippy Jakya, reporter for The Raven, at your service. You are the owner of the mysterious black vehicle, yes? What, you mean the regalia? I beg your pardon? More like cutie Jakya. I mean, you could say that about most Mikote, admittedly. Regalia. Why did you say the final 2 syllables is 1 syllable, Mr. Noctis? Ah, so that's what she's called. A stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from and how you came to be here? I do in fact say that about most Mikote. I'm from far away. I was on a journey. We were fighting. Then suddenly I was here. I really need to find my way back. There's so much I have to do. A mysterious young man, come from another world, desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask what manner of journey you were on? Well, I was traveling with my friends. We were on our way to meet someone important to me. Someone important to you? Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual? Hold on just a second. You're not the only one with questions, you know. I've got loads of my own. Well, sir, the Raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon them for the answers you seek, if you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview. Yeah, sure, whatever. Then it's settled. If you would accompany me to Ul'dah, we may continue our conversation while I put my connections to work. Uh-huh. Then all my friends fell out of the car, and I went through a portal because Yoshi P said only I can be in Eorzea. That's how that works. You know, we had the redo of the FF7 crossover event, or the FF11 crossover event, or at least one of them. Because I'm pretty sure there was an FF11 crossover I remember where Shantoto was there. Hello. The fuck? Who did that? But, like, I think the only reason that they redo these particular events is because they have, like, quests associated with them. There's a few crossover events that I remember doing when I first played the game back in, like, 2013, 2014, where I think all it was there were, like, a set of fates that you would do for, like, special drops. Like, I distinctly remember there being a number of fates where it's just like, oh, hey, lightning from FF13 is here. This is by far the longest crossover quest. Way longer than most holidays.
Noctis was very cooperative, and I have lots of juicy morsels for my feature article. Lest you wonder, he was on his way to meet his beloved fiancée. Will the two sweethearts be reunited? With such a timeless tale of romance, the next edition of The Raven is certain to fly off the stands.
And if you want to find out the answer, you can play Final Fantasy XV, out now on all major systems. I haven't finished it. I own it. But I haven't gotten that far, because I'm not generally good at JRPGs. At least I'm not good at committing to them.
Come now, don't look at me so. It's been so long since I last graced the front page, and as promised, I will help Noctis find the answers he seeks.
So are you playing Final Fantasy XV on this major system? Not this one in particular. My copy is for the Xbox.
I've already put the word out to my colleagues, and I expect to hear back from them any moment now. Moshi Moshi, Kippy Jakia des. Ah, speak of the devil. Yes, Kippy here. What do you have for me? Truly? Oh, thank you so much. See? What did I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. We'll need to take a little trip together, the three of us. See to your preparation. See your preparations and let me know when you're ready to depart.
The fate, like clockwork, will appear at the Clutch in Central Thanalan over the course of the seasonal event. Completing this fate will reward players with pieces of unidentified Magitech. These items may be exchanged for various goods by speaking with an Ironworks hand. Ironworks hands are posted at Blackbrush and in each of the 3 city-states. Where's the one here? I want to get the 2 that I have out of my fucking inventory. Hello? I always love seeing so many Viera around. It makes me feel good. Just like, yes, if there is one thing that brings us all together, it is Banoi. Ugh, that was an interview. It was an interrogation. I think if you talk to Kippy again, she has more quests. No, I know. I'm doing the whole quest line. I like that rather than being like any specific like symbol for Final Fantasy 15, these quests just have Noctis' face in the top right corner of the window. In the dark of night, Kippy Jakia is eager to set out with you and Noctis.
Ready to depart? Excellent. Our destination is the Twelveswood. More of those mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. To be sure, my colleague only heard the rumors. I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses.
It's not even like the Amano art for Noctis. It's just Noctis. Sounds good. Let's get going. Uh-huh.
Ah, wait! New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you to Gridania.
Alrighty. Lead the way. Alright, I'll see you guys. Okay. Quest accepted! Preview windows should all be an awkward close shot of Noctis' face. Oh, it's raining. Squinch, squimch, squimch, squimch. The sound of the soft mud squimshing beneath my feet. Am I going the right fucking way? Hold up. Webba? 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 Oh, there's multiple people for me to talk to. Got it. Okay. I was just like, wait, where am I going? Oh, it's a 3-tier quest. Imagine showing up in Kansas and this cat girl is like, don't worry, I'll take you to your friends, and then she drives you to the airport. Excuse me, sir.
Heard about the mechanical soldiers, have you? Indeed, they have been sighted in the East Shroud. While I do not personally know the details, the Wood Whalers are in a state of heightened vigilance throughout the Twelveswood.
Fucked up if true. Away I go. Ethernet shard. I'm gonna use me the Ethernet shard. Whalers are at a heightened state of vigilance. Yeah, they have so many Moonkeepers and Duskwights to shake down. Oh, I wasn't gonna make the joke! It's my only all whalers are bastards joke of the stream.
Mechanical soldiers. As a matter of fact, one of our sentries at Amarise's spire reported encountering them while patrolling the bramble patch. At first, she took them to be scarecrows, but as she approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect that they are some heretofore unknown Imperial weapon, and we are deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near that area, you would do well to exercise all caution.
Yeah, right. Please. I'm the Warrior of Light. When have I ever been cautious? Well, 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 if it isn't the Blowjob Brothers.
Mechanical soldiers. My apologies, but I'm not familiar with the rumors.
Well, I am. A fellow I know claims he came upon them near the Hawthorne hut in the East Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but on closer inspection he says they were more like dolls.
And you didn't think to share this little tidbit with me, brother. If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I shall consider my death on your head.
I'm sure they're involved with a very fun quest line. So I started watching my a copy of the Discotheque release of Kamikaze Girls, and I can report that it's very good and a great movie, and if you haven't seen it, you definitely should. Hey guys. Cat people. Cat people everywhere. Hajime wasn't kidding.
So, were you able to learn anything about this about the mechanical soldiers?
Bamble Patch. Bamble Patch.
I see. In that case, if we were to keep watch of the Bramble Patch, we should be able to find them eventually.
Well then, what are we waiting for? And there he goes.
Wait, just a... Please hurry after Noctis. The 12's Wood can be a veritable maze even for the locals, and it wouldn't do if he were to lose his way. Please hurry after Noctis.
Oh, that was the same thing. Okay. Bamble Patch. I want one of these quests to have a split in the dialogue where it's like... Like what? Like what? Oh yes, they're either here or they're there. No. Same place. Drive car. Woo. Drive car, eat hot chip, and lie. Ah, destination. And you pick the second option to go there, and there's fucking nothing. And you have to go back to the NPC who calls you an idiot for going there. Amazing. What a fantastic idea. Hello? Hello? Mr. Noctis? Are you here? This is the area, is it? Oh, hey, you found the Bamble Patch. No luck so far. Guess we play the waiting game. Uh-huh. Oh, is this where he sets up camp? Ah, damn, it's not. Bunny, bunny, banani, banani, banoi. Didn't like that noise. You hear that? Come on, let's check it out. Does he have a unique walking animation? Yes. What the? That's a demon. A daemon. A daemon. That's a daemon. I know it's like pronounced demon, but I'm going to say daemon. That thing's dangerous. We can't leave it running around. I'm willing to beat the shit out of it if you are. Ha, you're up for it too, eh? Come on then, let's do it. Yeah, alright. Really, it looks kind of like Cagnazzo to me. Wait, isn't Eigeld... What isn't Eigeld ready to beat the shit out of? Her friends, generally speaking. I'll hold aggro. Although I don't think I have a choice of whether or not to hold aggro in this one. Hey. Don't you fucking run away from me. Noctis, look out! I love he's got like all of the FF15 fighting animations too. Like that's a lot of fun. Don't like the looks of that pillar. Me neither. It's not very aesthetically pleasing. That's how it works. I owe you one. Yes, you do. I like watching Noctis get zoomy. It makes me wish that that sword in other games that 15 crosses over with, where it's available, worked similarly, where you would just, like, zip around to enemies. Like, I genuinely loved using that sword in fucking Assassin's Creed Origins. I popped that rampart a little too hard, a little too early. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, shit. No, my vulnerability! Stop hitting me so hard. Man, you're really kind of taking your time here, buddy. What's this fucking guy's name? Isul Talon? Talon Gendro. No! Damn it! Less than ideal. Here you go, Noctis. You can have the Aurora, since I'm fucking up these mechanics so bad. I did it. Nothing to it but to do it. Emotional bone stacks. First Magitech Trooper is now a Daemon. What the hell's going on? Meh. All that fighting made me hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty hungry too. Right, let's set up camp. Besides, I just thought of a new recipe. Cookout party. I like this. This is fun. Genuinely love when games just take a moment to just chill out for a second. So, what's your story? Why do you go around doing what you do? Well, there was once a really big fire drake out in the ruins of the sunken temple of Karn. And things just kind of spiraled from there. It's kind of a long bit. I've banged the table asking for cup noodles instead of onigiri. Oh, hey, Noctis, you know how to make jelly donuts. Listen, if you want to know my story, I have a co-host post for you. A choast, if you will. Come on, Noctis, I know you were sponsored. What if the reward for the Final Fantasy XV event was the cup noodle helmet? Do you think Viera would be able to wear it? I know what that fucking thing looks like. I know that, like, that would be the one... That, I think, would be the one example of just, like, I'm okay with the ears not being visible on this, given the way that it looks. Fire. Protecting those dear to me. What if your reward was a single consumable cup noodle that gave, like, HP plus 50 as a buff? Protecting, huh? You and Gladio would get along, I bet. The big guy's always ready to throw himself into harm's way for us. I don't know who that is. We were traveling together. Me and him and a couple of others. Hearing your story, I couldn't help but be reminded of them. Really? Which part of my story reminded you of them? Was it where I ate that guy? No, not quite. Bunny, bunny, banani, banani. My purpose? That's a tough one. I guess you could say it's keeping a promise. But, and this is important, experience plus 2%. Yeah, it was not market prohibited.
can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world.
I know what that's like. If this does in fact take place after Shadowbringers.
Somehow.
We'll figure it out, big guy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Palbert. I have got to get the fucking next step for the Manderville Gunblade. It's good that we took care of the Daemon, but there weren't any clues this time either.
So how did you fare? Were you able to find your answers?
No. Nope. Found only more questions. Like, how the hell a Daemon ended up here as well?
A Daemon?
It's a kind of monster.
From your world, I assume. And it somehow came to be here in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it being similar to a void scent. And if even a monster such as that could find its way into our world, then surely you can find your way back too.
Hippo spotted. No, and it's gone. Yeah, I hope so.
I'll keep working with my callings to find new leads, so just sit tight for now.
Actually, I'd rather go for a walk. Check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah? You're clipping through that poor woman.
Well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city.
Great. See you later. And there he goes.
Wait, just a... There he goes again.
I deal with this sort of shit all the time. Don't worry about it.
Though I do not think that Noctis would disappear on us, I would feel much better
That person just fucking vanished.
I would feel much better knowing you were with him. Will you go and keep him company? I promise to have new information shared before long, so see that you both return soon, alright?
Yeah, alright. Noctis. Noctis! Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Doing a teleport to the Aetheryte Plaza of the city I'm in. That's a waste of 100 gil. Don't you fucking ... me. I see your dots there. Wow, you almost made a critical noob mistake. Shut the fuck up. Oh, hey, what's up? Bunny bunny banani banani. Fortunately, you are a professional gamer. It's true. Well, you can tell Kippy she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself, and I'm not about to run off somewhere. I was just checking out the clothing at this stall here. And as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. Your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement. Thanks, lady. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You're cool to hang out for a bit, yeah? Noctis wants to hang out with us. Who would never do such a thing? I'm not about to run off somewhere. Noctis, you are moments away from buying F. Miko's starting gear. I think he could. I think he could make it work. Honestly, he's not from Final Fantasy XIV, so you know, maybe the gender restrictions don't apply to him. Messenger of the Winds. Noctis feels the need to unwind. I mean, unwind. Noctis sad cat dance. After all that, I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get home. Uh-huh. For now, it looks like there's nothing I can do except wait for Kippy to dig up clues. So I was thinking, I've come all this way to this beautiful place. Might as well try to see what I can get of it. See what I can of it. So I've got something to tell my friends. It may not look like it, but I'm kind of crazy about fishing. I go whenever I have time, and I've got time now, so I'm gonna hit up a place nearby. You should come too. I fish, and he's gone. Sentwo Shwoud. Shwoud. Sentwo Shwoud. The Sentinel Shroud. Car. Noctis. Noctis. Where'd you go? Noctis. Noctis. Well, oh, there he is. Shout out to Central. Gotta be one of my favorite shouts. Hey man, fish biting? What took you so long? I've already reeled in a dozen. To be honest with you, I'm worried. Keep thinking, what if I never found my way back? And it gets me down. But being here in this tranquil forest and casting the line, it calms me. Helps me focus. Do you think you could come along with me for ocean fishing and help me figure out how the fuck it works? I have to get back. People are counting on me. I still don't get ocean fishing, and I'm counting on you. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, let's take a photo together. That massive water wheel over there would make for a great backdrop. Sure. I don't know what that means. Is it like a G pose? What's a G pose? Great. You ready? Here we go. Nice. I can practically hear Prompto say, "Love the lighting." Can't wait to show this to the fellas when I get back. It's overcast. What lighting? Bunny bunny banunny. You're right. We should be getting back ourselves. Come on, let's go. And there he goes. Car. And then just immediately warp Britannia. It would be nice if, like, you could actually get the photo you have with him. Yeah. Twould be nice. But alas. It was not to be. Me Kiddo's Amphitheater. Kippy! Hey girl, hey.
Igil, Noctis, thank the gods you're back!
Hey, what's up? What's the matter?
I just learned from a colleague that the mechanical soldiers have also appeared in XIV territory. That in itself would be a cause for concern, but the beastmen responded with alarm to the trespassers and have summoned forth Garuda.
Uh-oh. That bird lady? Pretty sure we already took care of her, back in my world anyway. Noctis, have you looked around recently? We're not in your world. It works differently, but at the same time, I mean, like, also, like, we'll figure it out. Hello, King of 46. I've discovered a weird superpower. I can make myself sound like an overly sexual... Oh, yeah? So can Gage if you pay him enough. Yeah. I guess? Maybe? I don't know what, like, the ceiling for that would be, though.
What? You mean to say that you're a primal slayer? Primal slayer like Igil?
Primal? Is that like an astral or a messenger? Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it one way or the other. So where's Garuda supposed to have appeared exactly?
at the Howling Eye, her domain to the north, but it's nigh impossible to venture near, for Garuda shrouds her sanctuary with violent winds. If you are determined to face her, however, I will contact the Ironworks and request loan of an airship. Very well then. While you see to your preparations, I will secure your transportation. When you are ready, come and meet me in front of the Carline Canopy.
You've proven yourself a friend. If we're gonna face Garuda together, I'll lend you the power of kings. Cool, thanks? Bro, what the fuck did you just do to me? It's a special power that I have, but I can share it with others. I don't understand. I haven't played the game or watched the anime or watched the movie or played the beat 'em up. With it, you can quickly warp around, like you've seen me do. It might take some getting used to, but I'm sure you've got what it takes. Garuda's causing trouble because of the MTs, and I feel responsible for bringing them here. Let's go make things right. Okay. Time to go face Garuda. The Garuda we know. Definitely not some other Garuda. Why would you think otherwise? That's a nice jacket that person's wearing. Definitely the Garuda we're aware of and not any others. It's a nice jacket you're wearing. It is. This is what you would normally unlock from this event, is this outfit. Oh, hey, there's Dromark. Hi, Hi, Dromark. Everyone say hi, Dromark. I meant your VTuber, but also, yeah.
The airship is ready to bear you and Noctis into battle. Are your preparations in order?
Yeah, man.
Without further ado, then.
Oh, hey, guys.
Squawk! Run! Run for your lives! Like our goddess it is, yet our goddess it is not! Nay, something else. That thing is, flee this place we must! Do or do not, there is no try!
Aww. Ma'am?
She got chicken legs. Clamorous creatures, why have they summoned me? And what strange land is this? Ah, the chosen king, Noctis. So that is the way of it. Yo, do you know her?
Wow, Garuda, congratulations on your thought surgery.
Yours was the presence that drew me hither. Very well. Take up your weapon, chosen king, and face me. We shall see if you are worthy of my power.
So, hey, Noctis, are you worthy of her power? Because if you're not, this is going to be real embarrassing. Alright, Igal, it's time to put your new power to use. You'll get the hang of it in no time. We'll warp circles around Garou.
Whee!
Ah, damn, that still got me. Well, oh. How am I supposed to perform Warp Strike with him if I don't know when he's going to Warp Strike? I'm going over here already. Fuck that. Oh, okay. Link Strike! Oh, fuck, fuck. Ah, damn it. Hold on, I fucked up. Link Strike. I'm going over here. Fuck that. Link Strike. Oop. See that.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, is this get together or stay apart? Okay. Whoop. Yoink. What? Nope. Ooh. Link Strike. Oh, did that count? Wow, the window for the Link Strike is really big. That kind of makes it a little bit more embarrassing that I fucked it up that one time. I'm just gonna go over here now. Oh shit. Nope. Oh. Oh. Help. I'm hanging on. Active time maneuver? I feel like I haven't had to do one of these in the New Game Plus yet. Or maybe I have. I don't really remember. Woo! Hey, what? Link strike. Hang on to what exactly? Nice job kiting those AoEs directly into Noctis. Yeah, I thought I did pretty good. That's just the sort of thing that, you know to do when you're super good at video games. Hey Noctis, when are you going to teach me how to do that? You pack a serious punch, Higeld. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. Hello, ma'am. The crystal has chosen well indeed. I acknowledge your strength, Noctis. Yours and your companions both. Man, what is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical? So it is decreed. At the world's peril do we grant our power unto the untested. Aww. Oh, car. Hey guys. Apologies for the delay. She's unlike anything I've ever seen before, so it took me a while to get it acquainted, but the regalia's good as new. Seriously? I owe you big time. Noctis, there is much you have left undone on Eos. Your presence here is an anchor allowing me to link the two worlds. For you, I shall open the way. Ooh, bright light. Should I go into it? Tarry not, for the gate cannot remain for long. Got it. Thanks. Bye, Garuda that isn't Garuda. Divinities. One minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. Thanks for the company, Higeld. It was nice going around with you. I had fun. Let's do it again sometime. Bunny, bunny, banani. Yeah, definitely. We gotta hang out again. Well, I better get moving. I've got a promise to keep after all. Take care now. Uh-huh. Whoa, who dat? I haven't played Final Fantasy 15, so I have no context. Huh. Weird. What a strange man. Hey, Sid. Hello. Hello there.
Before Noctis went into the portal, I could have sworn I saw a woman amidst the light, an ethereal beauty dressed all in white.
Bunny bunny, banani banani, banani banoi. I saw her too. It seemed to me she was waiting for Noctis, guiding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond.
Oh, and perhaps that was his fiancée.
Perhaps so, and perhaps not. The sole person who could have enlightened us has vanished into the light.
Well, whoever and wherever Noctis' fiancé may be, I do hope they are reunited. You can play Final Fantasy XV to find out. Available on all major systems. Right, while events are still fresh in my mind, I shall return to my office and put pen to parchment. Master Sid, many thanks for your cooperation.
Uh-huh.
But the most thanks of all I reserve for you, my dear adventurer. In no small part, due to your help, Noctis managed to find his way home, and my article can reach a climactic conclusion. See that you do not miss it.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
New. And there she goes. A strangely charismatic young man, was Noctis. In the end, we never learned the circumstances of his coming here. But if he has things he must do back home, that is, as that Garuda-like being said, perhaps this was a trial that he had to overcome along his journey. At any rate, old friend, I believe our work here is done. Wherever the long road may lead him, may Noctis ever ride in the light of the crystal.
Okay.
And I am left alone once more. Alas. If you're still confused after playing Final Fantasy XV, may I please recommend watching Kingsglaive and The Dawn of the Future. Don't forget about the full anime series. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Ironworks vendor at the Gold Saucer. Available for a limited time only. Alright, so we got a bit of cleanup. We're gonna pop over to Blackbrush real quick here. And reading the Dawn of the Future. Ah, okay. There should be Ironworks hand. Oh, hey, Dromark. Everyone say hi to Dromark. Hi, Dromark. Okay, are there any of these I don't have? There are not. Unique, untradeable, market prohibited. God damn. Hi, Dromark. And hello, new Joe42. Welcome. I thought I was going to get the car for free. No, you got to buy that at the fucking Gold Sauce. Which is where I'm heading now. Actually, hold on. These aren't tradable, are they? They are untradeable. Damn. Okay, Gold Sauce. I spent my MGP on cards. Oh no! Ripperoonie. Okay. Is there anything other than the car that I can get with MGP? I can get Lucian Locks, which I've already got. And the Noctis Calum trading card, which I've already got. Need 100k? Damn. Well, MGP Platinum cards, which give you 50,000 MGP, are only 30 irregular tomestones. I don't know how quickly you can build up 30 irregular tomestones only just having finished A Realm Reborn. But I can't imagine it's particularly quickly. Although, you could do ocean fishing, and if you get more than 8,000 points ocean fishing, then you get 50 irregular tomestones right out the gate. I still don't know how to do that, because I'm not good at ocean fishing. I'm actually really bad at ocean fishing. You wanna know how much I achieved in ocean fishing last time? Do tell. The level 90 fish and item level 590. Do tell. How much did you achieve? 5k points. How the fuck are you supposed to get 10k? I think perhaps ocean fishing is bullshit. Anyways, we got stuff to do. We have to do Alexander. So let me just New Game Plus this shit real quick. This clockwork colossus emerged from the rushing waters of the Thaliak to loom over the lush hinterlands of Dravanya. Summoned to stave off the next threat of the sleeping primal before it stirs, the Warrior of Light steps within and the curtain rises on a battle that will transcend space and time. To be fair though, Dromark doesn't have access to job quest specific actions for level 52 plus. Yeah. I don't understand how you get 10k. I want the shark mount. But I don't get it. And like I've seen people talk about like, oh, it's so easy, and it's just like, the fuck you mean it's easy? Fuck you mean it's easy? I tried to look up tips. Me too. They seem incredibly, like, context specific. I think it's less intuitive than raiding at the coils. You're not talking to the right oceans. Maybe. Alright, everybody say hi, hole picks. Hi, hole picks. But we gotta talk to Slowfix. Slowfix looks more agitated than you have ever seen him.
Is Uplander seeing it? Giant of iron rising from river. Y'shtola and Sid leave to learn more, but are not back yet. Great is plight of Gobbyflock. Giant is too big. Can squash it'll sheer flat. Where are Uplanders?
I mean, I'm right here. Calm yourself, Slowfix. Hi, hole picks. Ah, hi, Geld. 'Tis well you are here, for our need is dire. A colossus of steam and steel has risen from the Thaliak. And it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Charleon. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that it is a primal, and that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim. For a mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than it had broken the water's surface, but so long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment.
Yes, but what does Uplander find near Ithlshire? Is wilderness still heavy with ether?
No. Nay, the aether grows perilously thin, and more swiftly than I could have imagined. The primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a manner of moons.
No! Gobbyflock has only just found home after long wanderings! Ithlshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it.
And nor will we. I have already spoken with Alphino, and he concurs that we Scions of the Seventh Dawn must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet, given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Our first and most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check with blade and magic, much as we have done with other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off the flow of ether which sustains it, mayhap by physically separating the primal from the land.
If we are to be rid of the Colossus, I think the latter course more promising, and I mean to enlist Master Matoya's aid in pursuing it, yet such things take time. Thus I have asked Master Garland to remain here and keep watch over our foe. Given its apparently mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. To you, I say, for I would leave the fate of Idleshire in your hands. Should the primal chance to stir ere my return, you are to join Cid in repelling it. An unenviable task, but one for which you are singularly qualified. That's true, I'm super good at that sort of thing. Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Matoya any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall make haste to rejoin you here. Well then, let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Cid.
Backrix is keeper of knowings for Idleshire. Can say where Cid has gone. Uplander should start with Backrix.
Uh-huh. Boing, 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 boing. What's she sitting there for? Speak with Backrix at Big West Shortstop. Big West Shortstop. No rules, just right. Ah, car. Nice day for a drive. It feels weird that we haven't gotten, like, an FF7 remake event at all in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, that seems like a no-brainer, but, like, also I'm wondering just, like, oh, if they do that, are they going to need to give out the cloud hair in a way that people will actually be able to get it? Hello, Backrix. I was just thinking that.
Backrix is keeper of knowings and data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? Ah, Uplander comes in search of Cid, yes?
Uh-huh. My thanks for sharing your knowings, Backrix. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. Ah, hi, Gale's old friend. You haven't seen Y'shtola, have you? Bunny, bunny, banani, banani, banoi, bunny, bunny. Drained of all ether in a matter of mere moons. 7 hells. How much power does that thing need? Too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job on our hands. It would be nice if they repeated the Lightning Strikes event. That's what I was talking about. Like, when I played this game back in, like, the early 2010s, they had, like, the series... Like, I remember the FF13 event wasn't, like, a quest line. It was, like, a series of fates where it's just like, oh, hey, Lightning's here. And, like, I remember getting the Lightning outfit just kind of, like, naturally from that. I also remember an FF7 event featuring Shantato. From what Backrix has been telling me, the Illuminati are the most likely culprits. They have the knowledge to summon a primal and the requisite short-sightedness not to think better of it. Fanatical capture their philosophy nicely. I think their goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all the world's technology. Needless to say, they're more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want. Quite how they managed to coax a primal into the hulk of a Charlian defense mechanism, I don't know, but it looks like they've made themselves a tidy little fortress inside the Colossus. We'll need to contend with them if we're to disable the thing. As for the task itself, simply destroying whatever serves as its engine should do the trick, assuming it is in fact mechanical. But before all that, we'll need to find a way in, through yet another bloody barrier.
Barrier is not new. Rose up 3 years ago after ground made shivery shakes. Ruin was freed from riverbed then. Round Rocks was there. Saw with own 2 eyes.
Round Rocks? Sorry, who is... daughter of Slowfix. Roundrox loves junk more than all other gobbies. Was collecting then. It is playing now. Look.
Oh, shiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirly cogs.
I'm sorry for interrupting, Roundrox, but I need to ask you a question. When the ground shook 3 years ago, did something come bobbing up to the river's surface?
Bobbing? Nothing bobbed, silly uplander. Ground made shivery shakes when giant of whirlycogs stood, and then magic walls came up too.
So it wasn't the tremor that freed the Colossus. It was the Colossus which caused the tremor. And you are absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one.
Uh-huh.
7 hells. I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago. Was it the Illuminati, or... me?
Oh. Braveflox comes to trade tongue flaps, uplander.
Ah, just the goblin. Slowfix tells me you're his resident expert on the Illuminati. Pardon me a moment while I consult with my fellow uplander. I know Braveflox, you know. Igelt, if I may make a suggestion, I'll speak with Braveflox and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Biggs and Wedge are near where its hand landed on the shore of the Thaliac. Join them and see if you can find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier. Who dat? Mysterious individual. Hold on, I got like a knot in my hair. 1 second. There we go. Nope, don't want anything to do with that fate. Excuse me. Eggs. Wedge. Red bricks. Minecraft. Call. Giant of metal is holding fast to land, and Slowfix is telling Red bricks to keep eyes on Big Hand.
Dee-da, dee-da, dee-dee, dee-da, 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 dee-dee-da.
What in the blazes? Blah 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 blah. I get. Come to see the Colossus, eh? The chief has us looking for a way in. Of course, there's a bleeding barrier around the thing. Aye, another one. Luckily for us, when the big fella came down, his hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in his defenses, leaving that round portal there unprotected. Sorry, I'm like working out knots in my hair. It's really annoying. I'm learning all sorts of things about having long hair, and including knots are the worst. Which is not a particularly common sentiment shared amongst furries. Only trouble is it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Wedge is listening into Illuminati link pearl communications and hopes they'll mention a trick to opening it.
Dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee.
Huh, only one signal coming from inside the giant, and it's always the same pattern. I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use coded messages. From what I hear, they've developed a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting link pearl waveforms. If we could get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine here should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite where we'd find such a crystal is another matter. I'm gonna open this bag of chips. Sweet and tangy barbecue Doritos. That is sweet and tangy. And a Dorito. Cole. Does Uplander know Roundrox? She makes great collection of junk and things. Maybe he's keeping Crystal at shortstop. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? And it just so happens I've been working on a means of identifying the crystal in question. Here, Igeld, take this 3G7001B. Thanks. Sprinkle that powder over the so-called collection and look for anything that glimmers. It should contain the material we need. You may have to borrow one of Roundrox's treasures, but I'm sure she won't mind if you tell her it's for a good cause. Oh. Munch a crunch. Crunch a munch. Ah. Round rocks. Oh.
Go! Here's treasure trove of round rocks. But shh! A secret from big gobbies.
I'm just gonna season your junk pile here. Amongst the jumble of bits and bobs, you spy a faintly glimmering stone.
Pshko! But what is Uplander doing? Sneaky taker. Treasure belongs to round rocks.
Bunny bunny banani banani banoy.
Uplander needs it. For Giant of Whirligogs? But glowstone is most favorite its treasure of round rocks. Alright, but Uplander must promise to bring it back, or round rocks is getting very angry.
You got it, Round Rocks. Car. Dude.
You will not like round rocks when she is angry. Round rocks is cutting a beach.
Hey guys.
Oh.
Giant of Mental is holding fast to land, and Slowfix is telling Red Bricks to keep eyes on Beak Hand. Excuse me. Here you go, Wedge. Ah, hi Gale. No bands I see. Huh? Oh, no reason. Tell me, did the 3G7001B reveal anything? Yeah, it gave me this.
Thank you. You have my word that I'll give this back to Roundrocks when I've finished with it. Now let's take a listen to what the Illuminati are really saying.
Gulp.
Goodness, all that infernal beeping is gone. Now it's message clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordius. Registration at 7th bell. Stop. Loot. Louse the curl cubs at 3rd bell. Stop. Rest and recuperation at 2nd bell. Repeat. Today's schedule for Gordius. Curl lousing? But I'm sure that was the only message. But I'm sure that was the only message. This has to be some sort of jest. Don't be daft, Wedge. It's just another code. You need the proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. Bleed it, Illuminati. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. Quite the conundrum you have there. Hey, who's this? But it's your lucky day. I'll crack the code, assuming we can come to a little arrangement. I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something I want inside the giant. I help you get inside, you help me get out with it. A fair deal, no? Name's Mead, by the way. Mead? Meade? Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware that the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Best we join forces, eh? Now, the words you intercepted are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers, well, you'll see. 7*3*2, wasn't it? Uh-huh. You, the big one. See the pipes atop the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there with a hand wheel. Imagine it's a clock and try turning it right to 7, left to 3, and then back to 2. Okay.
I'm squeaking it. Whoa! Pew! We did it! We did it! Oh, hey, guys. Blah 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 blah. So, the Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along. Strange. Well done for cracking the code, anyway. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Brayflox knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan or the Primal. This is all about the cheese, isn't it? All about that gobby cheese. Come, come. Things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. We'll just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth, after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably intrepid team of surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace the machine's power back to the source via the struts and piping. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I know just the woman to lead the party. What say you, Igeld? Yeah, I'll do it. And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely that's earned me a place in your little band to hunt for my treasure. You did as you promised, and you may do as you will now, but only so long as your treasure hunt doesn't endanger the mission. I'd join you if I could, but there's something I need to see to first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend. Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Fist of the Father, now accessible. You now have access to the Fist of the Father. Gordius can be accessed via the entrance to the Maker's Quarter. I'll keep checking Illuminati communications. If there's any change, you'll be the first to know. If there's anything we can do to help, you need but ask. You needn't worry unduly about me. Once I have what I'm searching for, I'll leave. Simple as that. Alright. Time to get fisted. It's a unrestricted party. Confirm. Join. Shit. Some of these are going to be a little bit more difficult to do solo. But I'm going to try what I can. And just kind of see how we do. Duty commence. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Nothing too bad. I kind of lucked out on the fucking timing of that. Oust! Hits you. Let me just take this thing out. Anyway, back to you. Oh, cool. thing has a lot of guns on it. Alright, now I've played a lot of Resident Evil, so I know that that big giant eye is probably its weak point. This motherfucker called the Oppressor. Oppressor 0.5. The prequel to Oppressor. Let's just... Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're done. Only dreams now. GGEZ, idiot. Uh-huh. I don't know if I want anything from here. I'm gonna be real. My fucking inventory is already stuffed full of just bullshit I don't need. Expertly done, adventurer. Thanks. Well, what have we here? Oh! Round rocks.
Oh, sorry. Round Rocks could not stay away. So many new treasures here.
Treasures? Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs? Well, little one, these machina are yours to take. Some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit.
Uplander can tell pretty machines from ugly, just like Round Rocks.
No harm in adding one more to our company, is there? I'll keep an eye on her. Okay. Damn it. I was so sure.
Oh, Uplanders are unwise to come, but most of all is Treasure Hunter. What she seeks is not here, not in all of Gordias.
This probably isn't the voice I've given this character in the past, but it's the voice I'm giving him now. I'm not here to be consistent. I'm just here to have a good time. Kitty cat. Why a kitty cat? Hey, what's with the kitty cat? Oh, damn.
As I live and breathe, quick thinks all thoughts, master of the Illuminati.
Oh, all we wanted was the cheese. Oh, gobbies are backstabbed with boom dust. Uplander shoots, everybody kabooms. Backstrapped, excuse me. Uplander ear catches tongue flaps of master. Enigma codex for plans making is gone. Illuminati are already undertaking Alexander initiative.
You fucking idiot.
Foolish gobby. Secrets are kept silent. Tongue flaps never traded with outsiders. Has Quick Thinks not ordered so many times? Master, forgive noise making of empty head. Gobby did not think. Please, Gobby will take any punishment, as not worst one. Whoa.
Now!
Oh! What? What? Uplander is shooting gobbies! And the boom dust does not harm Uplanders. Blood! Uplander blood for fallen Gobbykin!
I think now would be a good time to leave. You might be right.
Oh, Uplander, what is Enigma Codex? Treasure?
Listen, don't worry about it. Yes, young one. My treasure. Here we fucking go!
Oh, beans.
Roundrox has been showing me her treasures, and they're all aptly named. Only a fool would call them junk. Just because something has been discarded, it doesn't mean it can't be beautiful. She also said that Quick Things has a face like a machina, cold and calculating. I only assume she means his mask.
Oh, Mida is amazing. She can tell pretty junk from ugly almost as well as Roundrox. This whirly cog Roundrox finds 72 yalms north and west. And this one is 24 yalms south and east of Architecton. Oh, shiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirly cogs.
Welcome back, Igeld. I'm working with Backrix to intercept Illuminati communications. He's got a wonderful memory for details, and a great mind for codes. I must say the Goblin's grasp of technology is something to behold. I'm impressed. Bleeding hells. Face to face with the head of the Illuminati, eh? Sounds like you had quite an adventure. And this Alexander initiative. It's got me wondering. Do you reckon it might be the Giant's name? No sign of the core, though, eh? Well, we'll just have to look further in. I'll let the Chief know, anyway. They'll be happy to hear Mide and Roundrox are safe, too. Those two haven't stopped talking about the machine since they got back. Can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but to each their own. Biggs seems eager to forge further into the machine. Ah, Igeld. Ready to have another go at finding the Giant's core? Wedge, could you... Oi, Wedge! Stop listening to that bloody link pearl. You barged through the Illuminati's front door. They know we've broken their code. But I've just this moment to intercept a new communication. If you'll give me a moment to... There! It says... Oh. Death to Uplanders. Death to Uplanders. I think we may have started a war. You sparked a war. I think you sparked a war. You now have access to the Cuff the Father. Gordius can be accessed via the entrance to the Maker's Quarter. Once more, with feeling. Par. Not doing the fate. Whoop. And away we go. All right. Let me just Oh, yo, okay.
I do sort of miss when raids were like little mini dungeons, admittedly. I always thought these ones were kind of fun. Whee! Be careful where you're walking. Miss it more for immersion's sake. Understandable. I do think, like, the little boss rushes are nice. I like them just fine. But I think running through an area, like, definitely makes it feel a lot larger, you know? All right. Actually, is this gonna be better if I just don't get in those? What if a bitch just stays out of the Gobby Walker? It seems kind of manageable. Hey guys. I got 2 Vuln stacks and they still got nothing on me. Bring out the big guns? Have you not been doing that already? Whatever. Alright, time to run right past the treasure coffers. I know that there was at least one kind of early raid for Alexander that is actually kind of difficult to do even like solo unsynced.
Oh, Uplander is amazing. Uplander is stronger than 10 gobbies.
Yeah, that's true. Hi, Sid. Ah, there you are, old friend. I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever find you. Biggs's account left something to be desired, so I thought it best to see the interior with my own eyes. It's wild, right? Uh-huh. Huh, a treasure hunter through and through. Tell me, what exactly do you hope to find here? Ever heard of the Enigma Codex? It's a book of ideas written some 100 years past. The life's work of one of the greatest technologists to ever draw breath. Within its pages are found myriad wonders, from designs for machina that could operate ceaselessly for centuries to novel ways of culturing cheese. Even a fragment of the book could bring a king's ransom. But most remarkable of all are the plans for a walking citadel. It was to be a beacon of logic and reason for all the world. A walking citadel? Seven hells, we're standing in it, aren't we? The Illuminati's primal took its form from that idea. But I sense that none of this is news to you. You've read it then, this Enigma Codex. I know people who were able to solo Pandemonium the First Circle solo as PLD and Warrior. That makes sense. The design catered for every needful thing, from warm beds to crops of grain. Its occupants would never have to leave, and all in a fortress on feet, impenetrable and ready to move at a moment's notice. I said solo twice by mistake. That's fine. I knew what you meant. The citadel was meant to bear the most brilliant scholars and artificers of the age to all four corners of the world, that they might set about unraveling the mysteries of creation. This utopia, this shining seat of erudition, was to be called Alexander.
Cool. Randarox lived in Walking Castle. Randarox could collect the treasure from everywhere.
Indeed you could, little one. And anything you found to be a junk, forgotten teachings, or lost secrets would be yours for the taking. And what exactly would the Illuminati do with all of this knowledge? They would use it to take control, most likely. Create a world ruled by a few chosen scholars. Unless I'm mistaken, that's why the Illuminati exist. Hold on, I'm working out another knot in my hair. Give me a second. This is why I gotta, like, properly, like, dry and brush and comb my hair. This is... Ugh. This is rough. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got it. I got it. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it out. The one that I was working on. I really should have just tied my hair back so I'm not, like, focusing on this. Okay. Bloody fanatics. Take a perfectly good idea and make it into an object of faith. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
I can well imagine how people who have spent decades carrying their homes on their backs might crave a home that could carry them. How such a place could seem like a utopia. We're not talking about a machine here. We're talking about a primal. And primals will be the death of us all. I trust you're ready when things come to a head, Adgeld. Uh-huh.
Go. Utopia is Happy place? Where there's junk aplenty, Roundrox is happy. Where is very happy place of Mide?
Wherever he is.
Humst!
I think Roundrox's pile of treasures may have grown a touch. Not that that's any surprise. She goes hunting whenever she has a spare moment. A girl after my own heart.
Kiko, tiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirly cogs. Sometimes Backrix is coming with Roundrox for junk hunting. I plan they will come next time too.
This Enigma Codex sounds amazing. A walking citadel's one thing, but a self-sustaining walking citadel. Genius! Just a pity the Illuminati had to go and make a bleeding primal out of it. From what I understand, this Alexander was active for no more than a few seconds. That's seconds, and it nigh drained the hinterlands of Aether. Imagine what it'd do if it wanted the whole bleeding world. I don't think Roundrox realizes how much danger we're in here. Too busy hunting for new treasures. Probably for the best, though, eh? Sure, man. Tinker, Seeker, Soldier, Spy. Judging by the twinkle in Binks? Hazel! Biggs' eye, Sid has a plan. My Togobo! She has dispersed! We've got ourselves a problem, my guild. Don't worry, the Chief has a plan. Speaking of whom, Chief, over here! Hey, man. All present and correct, I see. Good. Something's been nagging at me for a while, I guild, and I finally realized what it is. It concerns the communications wedge interceptor. Okay. So, we know that the Illuminati have managed to establish a base inside the Colossus, meaning they must also have found a way to pierce the magic barrier. Assuming that's the case, what need have they to use the only hatch with the badge which the barrier doesn't protect? And why go to the trouble of sending coded messages on how to unlock it? The answer? Spies. I believe the Illuminati have an agent outside the Colossus, most likely in Itoshiri itself, who is using the hatch as a back door. Now, this agent will know we've broken their code and that the hatch is constantly watched, so we won't have been able to use it for some time. As such, he'll doubtless be desperate to re-establish contact with the inside. And that's why I've cleared the area around the Giant's Hand. All we need to do now is watch and wait, and follow whatever makes a dash for the hatch. Whoever makes a dash for the hatch. Whoa. Chief, Linkpelt called from Redbricks. He says Brave Blocks went inside. But she can't be... No, it must be an impersonator. Chief, whoever you met earlier was a spy. Quick, you've got to get after her. Yeah, Brave Blocks was in the company of heroes. What the fuck? There's no way. The arm of the Father is now accessible. We'll probably finish the first leg of, or arm, I should say, of Alexander. Oh, hold up. What am I doing? Car. Company of Heroes by Sega? Yes. We'll probably finish the first run of Alexander raids, and then do the rest of them next week. I am planning on taking a week off at some point to just sort of like rest, relax, and recoup. Because I talked about this the other day, I've been feeling a little bit burnt out. And that kind of came to a head last week where I was like scrambling on certain days to actually figure out what I wanted to play. So I think it is time for me to take a small break from streaming, at least just for a week or so. Because in the past, when I've taken a break from streaming, when I've kind of been getting to this point, when I come back, I'm like super eager to get back at it. And that's always a good feeling when I'm like excited to do it.
Alexander, the arm of the Father. Fake flocks. Brave fake? Ah! It was a fake flocks. You motherfucker. Uh-huh. Aw. The arm of the Father. We've got a good couple of weeks before then, though. I'm probably going to be taking off. Natalie's going to be starting up streaming again. I'm really excited for that. She is going to start streaming, I think, probably the week after I take off. And she's got a pretty cool lineup on deck, including the Story of Seasons Pixel Cross, the new Stardew Valley update. She's going to be doing her own Final Fantasy XIV stream, the Tomb Raider remaster, and, oh god, what was the last one? Etrian Odyssey is what she was going to do. A bunch of games that she absolutely loves, and I'm really excited to see her play them, honestly. Oh, so she's into Story of Seasons. Oh yeah, absolutely. We've got the Harvest Moon game for the GameCube on disc in our house. So she was really excited when they were going to do a Harvest Moon Pixel Cross, because she's really into those puzzles that I'm not remembering what they're called exactly. Nonograms? Is that it? I don't remember. But she was really excited when she found out there was going to be a Story of Seasons one. I knew she liked Harvest Moon, but I didn't know if she thought the Story of Seasons games were on par. I don't think she's really kept up with the recent Story of Seasons games. But, you know, economy being as it is, sometimes keeping up with them is a little... Ah, Pepsi Man! Sometimes keeping up with that stuff is a little bit difficult. Living liquid. Power wave! Oh, protein wave, excuse me. How dare you sluice me? How dare you sluice me, sir? Fuck you, I say. I think with series like Story Seasons, better wait until like 3 to 4 games later than get the latest one. There was the one recently that they remade from one of the Harvest Moon games. That I feel like she'd like, but haven't gotten it for her. One of the things that we're hoping to do eventually is get her own Switch. So if you want to help Natalie get her own Switch, please donate. Cutscene. Aw. Ah, fake blocks.
Kibby.
Oh, Gobby found it. Good. Knowings of missing piece are with the Illuminati.
Damn. Fucking wrecked.
Gobby did well indeed.
Fucked up if true. This is how you treat those who please you.
Oh, now is the realm in chaos. Broken. Machine with too many parts. But the Illuminati plan needs one thing, missing piece to bring world order. Give world harmony. Make world perfect.
Fortunately, Marvelous doesn't do sales often, I think. C'est tragique. And what of those who don't fit your vision of perfection? How many must die to pay for your utopia? Don't you see? You summoned a god's damned primal. It will devour the ether of every land you visit until Hydaelyn and everything on it is dead.
Inside fortress of Illuminati, chosen will live on. If inferior on outside die for progress, so be it. This is cost of seeking for knowings.
Hells take you and your damned seeking.
Wise uplanders find happiness in Illuminati rule. Unwise uplanders, utopia does not need.
Well, damn. So it's obey or die, then? The whole concept is grotesque. No, Sid. Like the rest of the ideas set out in the Enigma Codex, Alexander is wonderful in itself. Perfect, even. But in the rush to realize its ideals, even the best of us can be led astray. Oh, so once upon a time, these Illuminati were starry-eyed philanthropists, is that it? And it was only after they got their hands on your perfect bloody codex that they turned into vicious killers? Tell me, was there any passage in particular that convinced them to abandon their last shred of empathy? I cannot speak for the precise contents of the codex. Not anymore. But I haven't forgotten everything I read. I think I can stop the core if you can get me close enough. You think you can, or you know you can. And what of its location? It's somewhere in the trunk. How close we are to that, I cannot say.
Oh, round rocks can say. 2 paces of round rocks are 1 yard. So by count of round rocks, just the whirlycock giant is only a little further.
Ha! Clever girl. You've been measuring how far we've come from the start. Alright, I propose we withdraw for the time being. I don't know what will happen when we breach the core, but I do know that we'll be better equipped to deal with it if we're well rested and ready for anything. Uh-huh. Sounds like a plan. All should be well enough. Ah!
Skull. If Uplander comes back safe from core unmaking, round rocks will give 1 piece of secret treasure.
I'm basically giving goblins, like, the voice I give my cats at this point. No one should have the power to choose who lives and who dies.
The idea is too vile, too insidious to be left unchallenged. We have to act. If we don't, Alexander will awaken and the Illuminati will be unstoppable. Make no mistake, Eigeld. It's now or never. Mide has a slightly impatient air about her. I think I have the knowledge required to shut down the giant's core, but if I'm to reach it, I'll need you to lend me your strength. Well, really, the Illuminati's latest message is... well, let's just say it's unsuitable for polite company. I should be much obliged if you teach those privy-mouthed savages some manners, Eigeld. Wedge, kind of a weird way to put that, but, I mean, sure? Car. I have a bunch of messages to get through on Discord. But I will take care of that once we have finished up this chunk of the raid. And I have, you know, ended stream. That looks concerning. Boyden of Defada. Oh, funny elevator. Hey, what? I don't like the looks of this thing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's all yours. Ah, the legs. I see. Yep. Don't do that. Wait, hold up. I'm just grooving out the move at this point. Ah! Rude ass. Stop it. Oh, that's right, because I'm playing this on PS5 now, it needs to, like, update all of the achievements I've gotten. I did it. I'm the winner. I love just me standing amidst the smoke. It's just like, yeah, I did that.
Boing, boing, pop, boing, pop, boing. Gobwalker shielding. That's cool. We're here, and none the worse for wear. So if you need another pair of hands, just say the word. That is a big wall. So this is the heart of the machine, eh? I knew I should have brought a bigger hammer. Not that I'll be needing it, of course. Isn't that right, Mide? Uh-huh. Damn, she scampered up there fast. Woo! Ugh.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
At least I was hoping for an earth-shattering kaboom. God, I wish I could give Aigale the scar over her eye. The one that's supposed to have been the one that gets damaged. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, what's with the cat?
Oh, greater are knowings in brain cases of unwise than quick things believed. Perhaps quick things judged too quickly. Perhaps Illuminati should study uplanders.
Moshi Moshi, quick things all thoughts this. It is before eyes of Gobi? Good, do not fail. Illuminati have no use for failing Gobis. We also have no use for succeeding Gobis if history is to be believed. End of Gobi's long wanderings is close. Goodbye.
Man, I hope we get Metroid Prime 2 remastered this year. Something isn't right. Something isn't right at all. The way Quick Things spoke, you'd think he'd have won.
He didn't seem too bothered, that's for sure.
You think he might have a plan for us stopping Alexander's core? What was it the chief said again? About the Illuminati finding what they needed to complete their plan? Something along the lines of a missing piece, I thought. Uh-huh. And what of Quick Thinks' honor guard? The two dolts who are ever at his side, why aren't they here? The Illuminati must surely have known we were coming. What could be more important than protecting their leader? Back from my shower, me-day! My girl! Hello, Cal. Welcome back. We're almost done for the night. Oh! You don't think he sent the data shield, do you? While our backs were turned like? That would be... Come on! Woo! Oh, beans. It's okay, at least I saw her. Big ball. Leave the Gordian knot? Not, you say? Quick Things would not give up so easily. We've got to get back to Idleshire. What do we do? What happened? Does the lookout see anything? Not.
Call. Giant loses power. Uplanders succeed.
Never mind that, man. Did the Illuminati come? Is Idleshire safe?
Call. How does Uplander know?
Yes, when the Illuminati came to take stuffs of Gabi flock, great was chaos.
But suddenly, Illuminati go and take only junk not worth jiggly shine. They came barging in, ready to start a war, and then scampered with a handful of bleeding junk. Hold on a minute. Where were they last seen?
Recall.
Red Bricks thinks near the shortstop. Round rocks! Come on!
Oh.
Oh my god, are you giving the gobbies Russian accents? I'm giving the gobbies the kinds of voices I give my cats. I'll go and find the chief. He'll know what to do. Red Bricks grows anxious for lack of tidings.
Recall.
Uplanders are gone too long for comfort of Red Bricks. Shortstop is place of clashings with Illuminati. Illuminati are up to no good. Maybe using confusion to do foul things. Uplander must go and see. Make sure all is well. Car. Nope, not doing the fate. Screech. Tokyo Drift. Fuck, hold on.
Go. Treasures of Round Rocks are...
Is everything as still as we found it? They haven't come back, have they? No, they're gone for now. And everyone seems to be fine, physically at least, but Round Rocks...
Go. Gone. All gone.
Your wedge voice is startlingly accurate. I try, where I can. Poor thing. The Illuminati took everything. I'm just glad she was off collecting trinkets with Backrits when they came. I daren't think what might have happened had she been here. Only blood will pay for this. Oh, Round Rocks. Come, come, little one, dry your tears. What? Oh. One thief, unconscious. We found him lurking near the edge of town, not far from your treasure, Round Rocks. Yay! Blood, you say?
Go. Uplander brings treasures home. Thanks to Uplander. Many, many thanks.
It was all Biggs, little one. He had a feeling a few soldiers might be lurking around, waiting to ambush us, and this is what we stumbled onto when we went to look. But why did the Illuminati take Round Rocks' collection in the first place? Surely that can't have been their goal. I wouldn't be too sure. Were I to guess, I'd say that the Illuminati believed something they wanted was hidden amongst Round Rock's pile of trinkets. Rather than waste time sorting through them, they decided to take the lot. But when they subsequently realized they didn't have what they were looking for, they crept back into town to wait for a chance to seize whatever it was they actually wanted.
What if Bad Gubbies want most favoriteest treasure of Round Rocks? One that is safe with Uplanders.
You mean the glowstone that Igale borrowed? But of course! It's been sitting in the decoding machine all along!
Yes, yes! Round Rocks would be sad without pretty glowstone. It is special treasure from near Old Castle. Rusty one that was left by Uplanders from before.
Wait, what do you mean before? Round Rocks, were you near the Charlian ruins when the metal giant first appeared?
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, Round Rocks saw Willy Cog Giant stand 3 years ago. But was only for a little bit, and big gobbies do not believe Round Rocks.
3 years ago, when someone tried and failed to summon the Primal. Uh-huh.
Rock.
A fragment of the Codex. Of all the places in the realm! Only a fragment of the original. So that crystal must be the Illuminati's missing piece. Blah 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 blah. We may have stopped their primal and taken their prize, but our foes are not about to admit defeat. They'll be back and out for blood, like as not. Uh-huh. But we've got you, Igeld. I'm sure you'll be ready for the onslaught when it comes. Might I suggest you make merry till then? So that's our signal that the first leg of the raid has finished. Anytime, like, one part of a raid finishes, like the quest line, someone will be like, why don't you just take a rest until we need you again? Round Rock's Shiny, now available on the Square Enix store with bonus character-bound emote, $159.99. I love it when the game explicitly tells you to go take a fucking break.
Pika! Round Rocks is happy. Many friends worry, think of Round Rocks. Uplander is one. Round Rocks thanks, kind Uplander.
Let me chime in as well, Igeld. Round Rock's home needed protection, and you provided it. Not many would do that, and certainly not in the face of a primal. You have my thanks also. Uh-huh.
Midday helped Round Rocks too. Uplanders have good hearts and kind.
Only so many of us find Machina pretty, my dear. We have to stick together, don't we?
Did Midday always like whirly cogs and bitty bobs?
Not like you, Round Rocks. My love, he adored things. Inventing, building, and tinkering with them.
Midday always touches heartmark when remembering.
Do I? Well, I suppose I do. Those times were something else. Little one. My friends and I, we were lost in our dream. We thought to put back the pieces of the broken world with logic, reason, and technology. And we were certain we could do it, too. I hadn't much skill with thinking up things or making them, but I helped in my small way. That feeling of aiding in someone else's dream, sharing it, washes over you like a wave of happiness. I've never felt that way since. Now it all seems so far away. Even the memories feel like I dreamed them rather than lived them. Well, enough of that. Round Rocks is right, adventurer. You're a kindly soul. Keep an eye on our girl till next we meet, will you? Our girl? Round Rocks is Dorkter? So that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. What else? I need to determine who we're rating here. Give me a moment. How long's Riley been going for? Can I see how long Riley's been going for? Art for the stream, VTuber is done by Audrey and B of Team Capital. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and co-host, and now BGen at Team Capital. That's TEAMCATPLE. They do fantastic work. Highly recommend checking their stuff out. 1 second.
He is a robot that if they step out...
It does seem like they're still going. So we're going to go ahead and rate Riley. Chat blocker was done by my friend Molly, who you can find on Twitter at GingerIsASpice. I need to make sure I'm spelling this right. That's GINGERISASPICE. Molly does fantastic work as well. You should give everybody commissions. Don't email Team Capital though. They only mail you. Use their VGen. Don't DM them either. If you do DM them, don't be weird. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, Callisto Protocol. Saturday, Spider-Man 2 for the original Xbox. Hey Vod, it's spelled GINGERISASPICE. Didn't I say that? Is that not what I said?
Spoodermoon. Yeah. Spodermoon. Wait. It is what you said. I'm captioning you. Ah. Okay. Anything else? Next week, Splatoon 2, Final Fantasy 14 on Thursday. See you next time. Same Shark time. Same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.